Hello everyone, welcome here. In this lecture, you are going to learn on submit click form validation. So I'll show you a few parameters. So based on that, you may validate very clearly your form. Let's begin by creating a simple HTML form. So the form is by writing form tag and input tags for name and input type text name or ID. You may take anything, f name. Okay, so or else you may also add ID also. Email, so the input type email and the name is email. Just simply I'm giving two parameters over here. All right, along with these two I'm putting here like input type, it is like submit. Yeah, submit it is there, and the name also I'll give you like submit, and the value also I'll give like submit. Value is enough, name is not required, so I'm removing this name. Yes, save this. Let's check here. Okay, there is an alignment is required to make like some break line. I need to put like some BR line. Save it. Wow. So this way I have created a simple form, and here I can write two break lines. Let's check. Yes, perfect. Now this is my form. When I click this form, I need to like validate these two are not empty. These two are not empty. So let's see how I am going to validating. For this I am going to writing like a form name parameter. It is like some values I have to put here like my small letter, my reg or my login, whatever it the name you may put here. Okay, and method we need to write like post method. You need to use either post method or get method, anyone you may apply in PHP forms or any dynamic forms. Okay, action, if it's not mentioned any action, it will be treated as self. If you want to redirect some other places, you may write action and path of the file where it is required. So now I need to write a specific functionality for on submit functionality to validate. So where I can write this validation, yeah, either here below to the form, or we may write here by making a script tag. Yes, this is the latest browser I'm using now, so script tab I'm not applying here. So here I'll write. Okay, here what I'll write, my function validation. My function name is validation. All right, so here you may write validation or validate form, anything, any name, or my registration, any custom name you may write, not specific to this validation only. I'm doing the validation for the purpose only. I'm preparing the name of validation only. Okay, now let x equal to like a document dot forms, like a forms of what is the form name. What is the form name? Like I'm used here my reg, my registration form of what is the my text box name. This text box, first text box name is, controller name is f name, so you need to write f name here. So once it is done, what you need, value inside the this value which we are entering here, some value, that value is required to validate. What exactly you need? The value which is entered inside the box you require. So let x we have taken, so we have one more parameter. Take a copy and paste here. You may take like next immediate letter, it is y, and the controller name is email dot value. That's it. Two things are getting from the HTML element to the input values to here like JavaScript code. Now see, now the game starts now. If x equal to if it is empty, what I need to write here, very simply I'll write very simply, sorry, not here, yeah, here I need to write immediately it should be ALERT, alert. Name must be filled, cannot be blank. Whatever statement you want to write, you can write here. Return false. Return false. Now save it and run something, submit it. Okay, we have to call the validation function at here, no? So let's call it, how I can call it, on submit. Yes, on submit event I need to call, and here return, what is the function name? Validation. Yes, oh sorry, validation, validation. Yes, return validation. Yes, save this, yeah, save this and reload. Yes, continue, submit. So return validation. Anything else to be there here? It should come like something function, it is written, validation it is written, same like return on submit equal to return validation. This validation only we have a written here. Yes, RETURN. It's a wrong message, it's written return. Okay, now save this and reload it, submit. Wow, name must be filled out. How it is it's not allowing to submit the data. So return validation, this function I am calling when on button click, on button submission, I am calling this function. So one thing I have written. So next thing, how simply take a copy, hit enter, change the variable of y, and email must be filled. That's it. Email must be filled. That's it. Over. Save it. Reload the form and submit. Name must be filled. Once it is done, something it is entered, submit. Email must be filled. If it is entered the email, submit. Yeah, like here in HTML5, it is the email. If you are type given, automatically it will be accept only emails. That validation is also done by yourself. That help, the modern browsers will help in that way also. While submit, then only the form will acceptable very accurately. So this is the on submission validations using JavaScript. Very simply using if-else statements and making how you are going to deal with the Java HTML elements to controlling JavaScript. You will be, if you've done so far lectures, this is a very simple concept yours. I hope so. We'll catch you in the next lecture. Thank you.